welcome everyone to the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Chippewas will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Redhawks offense will get the first swing of the game. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So, no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Under fire. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for space, it's Humphrey. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Kelly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. Hey, get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. The play action fake. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. So now on comes the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Makes the quick grab. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fires left. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. The Red Hawks will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, they're after him. Turns it loose deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The short hands, it's McIntosh. They'll immediately call timeout. The Chippewas come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll move the tight end. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Chippewas will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Rides the back and leaves it. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Just a short pass to the tight end. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to fire. Fires one high and deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Mount Pleasant today, and welcome into the halftime update. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kelly Shorts Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. And some room to work. Runs through a tackle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. They'll give it to the back. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the third. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Chippewas come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Complete on the comeback. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. We've reached the end of the period. Central Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Brown has it. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Setting up the screen. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. And the Redhawks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Smashes it between the uprights. And we are all tied up here in the waning moments. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. West Virginia is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Don Nehlen, this has not been a blowout today in Morgantown. They're up by 11 over Coastal Carolina. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, you're thinking, I got the ball, time running out, I got to go get a score, take the lead, win this football game. Now you're just begging your defense to bail you out, not give up points, somehow try to hold on to this game and stay in it.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Miami. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Central Michigan, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's taking the deep shot. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Offense facing 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. And the quarterback takes a knee. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slog fest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
And a lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously. And I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to